Well, hello.
John Jagger. Sorry, I was muted. Hello.
That's all right. Hello, 'tis I.
'Tis you. 'Tis me, 'tis you. 'Tis all of us soon.
Soon.
Perhaps.
Yes, soon.
I don't know. Bo's going to be here. I assume he is.
Yeah, he said he was gonna be. He said he found a way to make it work.
He made it work. You can't see this, though, so I'm going to share it.
Yeah, share it. Share that up.
They did it. They changed how this works. So give me one sec here. I think I can send it to you in 60 frames.
60 frames per second.
Let's find out. I mean, you won't know for a second
Watch
if that's
the
60 or not.
stream.
All right. I just got in, so I haven't opened chat or anything. Let's see here. View on YouTube. There we go.
All right. I have it up. Is it making sound? Is it doing audio? 'Cause I can't hear anything.
It's doing some music. Here, let me see if you can hear it now. Do you hear that?
Oh, yep. I got it. Yep.
Let's see how loud that
I
goes.
just wanted to make sure audio was gonna work.
We will adjust. Is it coming through there? It is. We will adjust that as needed depending on how loud it is when they actually come out on stage, or however they're going to do this. One would assume they'll be on stage. I don't know. What will they do? Actually, we don't think that. We think it'll mostly be...
They said they're going to show 20 games, right?
Holy shit.
20 games.
That's a lot.
20 of them.
That's a lot of games.
It's a lot of games.
I should probably pull up a way to take quick notes here. Let's see.
How are you feeling, Scott? You sound better.
Oh, I'm
You
so
sound
much better than I was. Holy shit, so much better. Like I was, feeling a little better on for Thursday when we did the show.
Yeah.
But it's amazing what another few days will do. I feel basically recovered now. Although I get a little winded when I walk too much, Like I'll just sort of be walking and I'll be like, oh, maybe I should sit down.
Yeah, I understand that. I don't even need COVID for that problem for me.
We went up a hill, or went up to Snowbird, home of Nerdtacular 2013 through 17. And we forgot it was, Oktoberfest had started. But we didn't know that, so we're just driving up there, and all of a sudden traffic gets real bad, and I'm like, oh, right, they're doing that, man. We freaked out, and we were going to go back down. But it was a good thing we did, because by the time we were almost near the top, I was, winded, and I'm just in the car sitting. So F that business. Out of there.
Well, I am glad you're feeling better, because I'm going to give you homework now that you feel better.
Oh, great. I'm excited.
You have got to take your grandson to go see Transformers 1.
Oh, we are going to. It is on the docket. That is happening.
It is so good.
I'm so glad to hear a purist like you say that it's good. Because you like
it. Was done so wrong by those trailers. The trailers made it look like it was going to be Marvel jokes for days.
Yeah.
And Bumblebee does provide that for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of Orion Pax as well in the early bits.
Yeah.
But that is not what that movie is, and it is so much better than that. And I don't think since Spider-Man Homecoming, where it basically was like, here's the plot of the movie, I think I've been so mad at a trailer. It really misrepresented what that movie is, and it's good, and it deserves attention and praise.
Do you think the studio is just
I heard Orion Pax. That must mean we're talking Transformers.
We are, hey, Bo.
Hey, Bo.
That is.
Hey, man. So wait, so did you just feel like it's like one of those trailers where it just doesn't, the tone is wrong. It's like they're just trying to...
Yeah, it's one of those trailers that's like, look how jokey this movie's gonna be. And that movie is not, it's got jokes in it, sure. It absolutely plays to the kid audience sometimes.
Yeah.
But it is a serious movie, and it is a movie where, there is an age where I'm like, I don't know if you should go see this movie, because there's robots getting torn in half and stabbed, and none of that is in there. They make it look like it's just gonna be joking around, yucking it up.
Yeah. It gets kind of dark in places. Sounds awesome.
Promising.
Yeah, I want to see it.
We got a fight club on our hand. We're just like, how do we sell this violent thing. They're like, well, make it seem like a family night out.
Well, how
And
did
it's not like it's insane constant violence or anything like that. It's just it doesn't shy away from it, right? Like characters talk about killing other characters when they're angry. Like it acknowledges that it is a real thing and it has stakes. It's not like, yeah, we got to go knock everything out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Alright.
change, you know, again, there are
Alright.
characters that are there for comic relief, and some of them are genuinely funny, although I think the funniest joke in the entire movie is simply because they have Keegan-Michael Key playing Bumblebee,
Yeah.
and in it, Bumblebee has, he's gone a little crazy because he's been isolated from everybody for so long.
Okay.
And he created robotic friends down where he was working, but they aren't real, they're fake.
Oh gosh.
And he says that one of them's name is AA-tron. And I thought that was the funniest inside joke I'd ever heard.
Wow.
Like, it went over everybody in the theater's head, but I thought it was hysterical. He's like naming everybody. He's like, this is Jake, this is so-and-so, this is AA-tron.
They don't get that stuff past you, man. You're not a sucker. You get it.
No, I'm in the know. I know
Yeah.
what they're doing.
Yeah,
I
you're
know what
there.
they're trying to pull over here.
You're on, one might even say you're on the HNL.
That's right. You're on the
Right.
Whole nutta level. Level.
That's right.
Whole nutta level.
good news.
Anyway,
The
it's
good-
good.
It is. I'm going to see it. I'm very excited. The good news is we're now a minute 28 seconds away from state of play. John says 30 games are being shown.
20.
20.
20.
Okay.
Subtract
And how
10.
many of them are Assassin's Creed? Because apparently it's disappearing from the internet, so, according to our Discord. I don't know.
Very stealthy.
Yeah.
Very
What is going on with
sneaky.
that? There's all this talk about.
So they pulled out of showing it at the Tokyo Game Show,
Okay.
and then the newest one is there was supposed to be an event
Okay.
that
It's not for Japan
where
anymore.
where reviewers and they were going to show it, you know, and basically say, okay, here's your review embargo and all that, and they canceled that event. Nobody's going.
No one's
It's
going.
not
It's just not happening. Wow.
Yeah.
Something's
No
up,
Assassin's
man.
Creed for Japan. They're not going to get it.
I
Enjoy
guess
your
not.
Yakuza.
Maybe they're like, I don't know. I need to know more about that. That's very weird. I know they're not
If
having
it was
their best
just
year,
the
but
Tokyo Game Show thing, I'd get a little conspiratorial about it. The fact that they're not letting reviewers look at it, the game's not ready. Get ready for a.
Stop
you know,
talking
we're
about
not-
our game already. We've
We're
apologized.
gonna be delayed.
probably right. That feels like a last minute. Like, oh
I
shit.
don't want to get concorded.
Yeah. Ooh. You think Concord comes up at all on this presentation tonight? Probably
If
not.
they talk about Concord, I would be
Maybe.
shocked.
I might, if it. This is the only way it comes up. Hi guys, it's free to play. No obligation to buy. Just check it out.
Yep.
We think you'll like it.
Check out the
All
hot
right, it's
new.
starting.
Is this it?
Except for
time.
you jive, except for you dum dums that
We're getting
Hate
right
women.
into it too.
Yeah.
hate women. That's not the game for
Yeah,
you.
that's not the game for you. This looks like, but they're going to start with the trailer. That's fun. I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. You guys hear that okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it could be
Should I
maybe
turn
a
my
little
volume up?
louder.
Should I turn the volume up?
How's that? That better?
That was an agonizing sound check.
Yeah.
But yes, I can hear. I definitely heard that.
Wasn't the happiest of sounds for sure. Okay, they really like this. They really are into this bot game. It sold well.
Well, yeah,
Well, it's a big hit, I think.
They put all their
Yeah.
money in Concord, and then this game came out and was like, no, this is where it's really at.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I do want to kind of play this
I mean, it
game.
looks cool. Yeah, like I. Yeah.
Part of me's like, I have a PlayStation 5. Why don't I just play this?
I'm not super into it that the hero's like a marketing mascot. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just tell me he's a robot. Don't make him a PlayStation robot.
Right, but at this
Otherwise, it
stage,
looks
isn't
awesome.
Mario a marketing mascot at this
Yeah,
point?
you're right. That it's like very. It's just like it seems like such a silly thing to say, but my brain, having not played it, still feels that way. You know, and it's like I'm sure it's won a lot of people over. I'm not the only person that's like probably felt that. And then,
It's a little bit of a bummer that it took Sony 25 years to come up with a mascot that people can universally enjoy.
Yeah.
You know?
And then it was
Yeah.
from the free
Hi
pack-in
everyone,
game.
I'm
Yeah.
Nicholas Ducey, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the recent
Team
success
Was-
of
Team
Astro
Wasabi.
to see how much joy Astro is
Asobi.
bringing to homes
We got
all
a
around the
hot
world. On behalf of
product.
I
to
like
show
getting
you.
a Sobe with my sushi.
Now, we still
Yeah,
have
a little
surprise
Sobe on the
up our
side.
sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy.
No additional
the state
cost
of
for
play.
your DLC. I always like hearing that.
Get in there, play it, play bonus stuff.
State of play.
Well,
Let's
Was
go.
that one of the 20? Did that count?
I think that counted. The hell is this?
Okay, we've seen this. This is the stop, not the stop motion.
Oh,
this
no,
is
we're
the
gonna talk
low
about-
frame rate thing.
We're gonna talk about low frame rate game.
While I was in the black,
Isn't it?
I had a
No, you're thinking of
Big
the.
low frame
You're
rate.
thinking
Oh,
of
no,
that
this is something
Microsoft
different.
game, yeah.
monster in the woods.
There's a Microsoft game that we're always talking about that looks like this.
On you go, like a moth into the burning light.
I mean, this looks really cool.
This looks neat.
I like the experimenting with different art styles and things. I like games that get experimental with that.
Did they give a name for this yet? No.
Thank you.
Then they're worse than core.
Yeah, they need to remind themselves.
Listen,
it's
they're
a-
like, what game are they showing at State of Play again? I don't know.
Charming little wanderer. Where are you
This-
off to now?
John, this doesn't fit into your indie up your own butt problem, does it?
It doesn't seem like it, but you really don't know till you're in it.
The
The
mid-
midnight
Well, it is
walk.
walking.
Walk.
Yeah, it is just walking, but like indie stuff.
I don't mind walking games.
Oh,
Walking games aren't necessarily up their own.
Oh, I got a recommendation for you. A little game called Death Stranding.
Oh yeah, you're walking that all the time. Moonhood. I don't know about that.
Oh, look cool. Like I dig the art style. Whatever they're cooking looks like it smells like a great soup.
Yeah.
It looks like it smells like a great soup. Put it on the back of the box.
Told us to hide when they came to our
Oh,
house.
Well, this is pretty.
Then they took him away.
Took who away?
Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore.
Oh, this might be the new State of
well,
Decay.
I don't blame her.
Yeah. Listen to your mom, kid.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is your mom.
Be okay.
Looks like shit outside.
I predict State of Decay 3.
Exist.
Maybe,
Oh.
maybe not.
State of Decay 3. This doesn't. This
Yeah,
looks
never
too
mind.
Fantastical for State of Decay.
Yeah, I take it all back. Look at this shit. This is not
It looks
zombies.
too interesting. Look at that. That's the villain from
bullhead.
Across the Spider-Verse right
Yeah,
there.
old face hole.
Yeah.
It's Alan Wake's cousin, Larry
Oh
Drake,
shit! You get an iPad?
There you go.
and a
Free iPad with game.
drones, some
It
mists.
kind of looks like a Watchdog protagonist. Like,
It kind of does.
I looked at the wrong game. It's got an iPad. But
Gonna send his little spider robot.
oh, he's
in.
got laser swords.
Hell.
Hell. Please tell
Oh,
me the
that's
game
not
is
the name.
called Hell.
Hell is us. Hell is us.
Okay. I want someone to make a game that's just called Hell.
There's a new trend I don't like. These weird sentence titles that are nonsense. It's called Hell Is Us. It's a terrible name.
I think it's.
This looks cool.
It looks
the
cool,
guy
but,
looks
yeah.
like DLC for Call of Duty 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It looks cool. It's the title. Title's a little rough, but otherwise looks neat.
Coming to.
He does look like the Watchdog hero though from the first one.
Rewritten by nuclear fire.
Oh, oh yes, Metro VR, please.
This is, oh, that's what it. You know, that's what it
Stupid
is.
waving
I know the
gloves.
game from the first second. Looks amazing.
Because it has a waving glove. John's right. That's why.
It's like Rayman. Rayman goes dark.
It just makes like the immersion better if your hands just like don't. When you do weird things with your hands and you got to see how dumb your arms look,
We keep hearing
just
other
don't put it
voices
in.
on the
It's
radio.
better.
I
I
assume
mean, I
that's.
believe you. As the VR expert, I believe you.
Yeah.
But as an outsider, it looks
Did you
dumb
not
as
hear
hell.
any of that?
There's a lot of things you have to do in
We
VR to
accept
make
things
up
about
for it.
We
Right?
accept things about video games at our conventions.
Yeah.
Trust me, when you're playing it, it doesn't bother you.
I feel
Yeah, VR has its own language. It's got its own visual language you got to work with.
we need to
Makes
become
sense.
the thing we fear.
Also, I hate the idea that they're wasting precious like code processing on making sure your body, which you never look at, is correctly, doing its thing. All right, November 7th, psyched. like top title I'm looking forward to.
You'll be playing it on
Is
your
that
PC.
on everything though, or is that just on
It should be on
PS4?
Steam. Yeah, I think I have it wishlisted on Steam. Let me see if it's updated.
About the night sky tragedy.
Horses or
You humans
They are
slaughtered
moving with
each
this
other.
state of play, man.
yeah, they're hauling ass.
They're not even giving us enough time to be jaded sounding about these games. Like,
Well, so
just,
far
like,
it's pretty
move
good
on.
though.
Another child.
Metro Awakening did a lot for me though. Best state of play ever.
Must be the will of
You guys excited about another third-person action Metroid or
Oh,
Souls-like?
is this Crimson Desert though? If this is Crimson Desert,
still
then
have no trust in your kind.
it doesn't look like Crimson Desert though.
That's all. Werewolf man.
Yeah. Looks Soulsy.
Big men slapping man meat. That's what I saw right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You know, we don't have enough Souls-like, so let's get that going.
No, I
we need
just
to
didn't
get away.
Souls-like.
Yeah, we need to get away from third person meaning Souls like. There's no. This looks like a third person action game.
Yeah, but so did your monkey game, and it's pretty Souls-like in the end, isn't it?
Survive this trial.
Nah.
It's in the middle.
It looks like it could be Crimson Desert, but I'm not sure. There's nothing silly yet.
Some of their faces are a little silly. Oh, it's Arcade.
Arcade.
You
Oh, is that an MMO?
It's an MMO, right? I
of
think.
us.
Yeah. Pretty sick looking for that's an MMO.
I think so. I could
Cacao
be,
Games.
I could
Okay.
be wrong on that. I thought that was a
The
MMO.
South Korean joint.
Uh-oh. They're gonna get...
Oh, that-
So
yeah.
Nintendo's getting ready
Yeah,
again.
Nintendo. I can hear their sabers rattling now.
Then they
Oh.
put it on the state of play.
For those just listening, looks like Pal World's getting an update.
Pal World expansion, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're not getting sued for their creature design. They're getting sued. Well, we talked about it, you know.
They're getting sued for their balls.
Just balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, just balls.
It's a ball suit.
Look at this coat.
No, I don't like that guy. I mean, this music even sounds like a Pokemon game.
I've got a trench coat. You can't-
I just really admire the vision of someone who was playing Pokemon and they were battling a gym trainer and they thought, well, why don't I just take out a gun and shoot their Pokemon?
Yeah.
Why are we going through all this rigmarole? Why don't I just shoot them?
Oh, it's just out
And-
today,
and then,
period.
And then you put them to work.
Thanks
They're
to
your
Market
like,
Pair for
you're,
that
they're
new
your
look at
unpaid
Pal World,
servants.
An incredible open
So
Yeah.
world
the news there is
that's
it's just
launching
out
today
on
the
PlayStation.
5
There's no
console.
expansion. It's
We
just
have a few
out.
more games with breaking news today.
Oh, okay.
Starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original
PS5.
PlayStation.
It looked like new content though, like the enemies and stuff in there.
Yeah, it
There
did.
might be some new stuff.
I remember those games.
I remember the Lunars.
It was one of the
Oh.
coolest box sets for a video game I ever bought. It was thick.
Tell me more. Why? Was it full of maps and
Lunar
stuff?
Remastered
Or
Full of
Collection brings
art
together
and
Lunar, the
multiple
Silver Star story
games and lots of
complete,
discs
Lunar
and
2
cool
Eternal
stuff.
Blue complete,
Hmm.
with updated visuals,
Wow.
widescreen mode, and more.
some anime?
Yep, you got your anime going.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what you expect. It's fine.
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025.
Still making these PS4 games, man.
Two updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge.
Oh shit.
First, the Radical Reptiles
so good.
DLC, which adds
Yeah.
Mondo Gecko and
Ooh,
Mona Lisa
Radical
as playable
Reptiles.
characters.
Mondo Gecko, hell
And for no
yeah.
extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack.
We should do a
featuring some
playthrough with
amazing guest
Scott, John. This
composers.
is so good.
Yeah,
Both of these updates
so he
arrive
can
later
know.
today.
I'll play Lady Lizard, whoever that is.
I think I played some single player when it was on Game Pass. I think it's still on Game
Yeah,
Pass. But
but like it's fun for players. It really gives you that. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't had an experience like it since me and John played.
Also, that Power Rangers game's coming out. We could do that too.
Oh yeah, well you know.
Shadow the Hog. Oh, he's doing Keanu's voice even
And
though it's not
yes,
the
you
show
heard
or
right.
the movie.
Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie cast. This
Alright,
update is
just put
inspired
Keanu
by
and
scenes
everything.
from
We're
the
fine
Yeah,
Sonic
with
the
it,
Hedgehog
yeah.
2
it's
movie,
great.
and it
I'm
arrives
on board.
December 12th. The
What if-
Sonic the Hedgehog
what if
3
he's,
movie
I
is included
I like
in the
how like
digital
most of
deluxe
Hollywood
edition,
goes to P Diddy's
which lets you
parties
play
and
the
Ken is
game
like, I'll
3
do a
days
video
ahead of
game.
its October 25th release.
I'll be Shadow the Hedgehog now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This game's great.
Yeah, this game is good.
This
Well,
this
this
is
game, I don't
I'm
recognize
legit
the
excited about this coming.
Oh, Fantasia.
He took a break from playing Final Fantasy 14 to do the state of play.
His PC's in the other room. It's doing an update. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he told his raid team, "I'll be right back."
I love the look of this game. Look at that weird shit.
Megaton Punch.
プレイステーション5にて2024年12月5日発売。
December 5th.
どうか皆さんに
I'm going back to my basement now. Enjoy
I
my
like how we
game.
all stopped talking to listen to him talk.
I know.
Finally, somebody's saying something of
We're
value.
just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare
Don't buy that
and
yet.
Electronic Arts for an extended look at
'Cause-
the climactic
You're
battle.
saying that to us, right?
Yeah,
That's not
because to you guys.
it's not
to-
Scott's hot take. Like,
No.
nobody buy Dragon Age Veilguard.
There's rumors floating about that we have
We've
keys
gotten
coming,
word
and I don't
from
want
the
anyone to
wardens.
spend money that they
Have
don't
they
need to
found
spend.
Villanelle?
Oh, you know, I'm low-key stoked about Dragon Age. I want it to be good.
I am too. That's why I watched a 15-hour lore video, and that didn't even cover what was in the games.
Rook.
I still got to go through that
I
period.
kind of hope it was the same
We
deal
have
with
unfinished
Transformer 1 where they
business
just
with that dragon.
the marketing made a dumb
We've tracked
trailer,
it to a
but
ruined tower
actually
nearby.
pretty wicked.
That
Yeah,
lair is a
that's
death
what I'm
trap.
hoping for too.
You know what's growing on me too
need
is
to lure
the
her
more
out to
stylized
our
approach. I didn't think I'd like it, but I like it.
Yeah, I mean, we're all enjoy our WoW and Final Fantasy, so you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
it can work. It can work for this.
sure.
As somebody who's been spending a lot of time in Star Wars Outlaws, not to
Just you
throw
and me
shade,
now.
but I'm about to. Sometimes when you go for a hyper-realistic look
Everyone.
and you can't quite achieve it, it doesn't work out great. I would prefer more stylized and just hit that well than
100% agree.
trying to go for super realistic and not nailing it.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think that's why it's a.
Wait for it.
I don't know. I think it's a strength of these games. It sets them apart.
Come on.
My big concern, I just thought that first trailer was terrible. Everything I've seen since has improved my opinion. It's one of those rare cases where my feelings towards the game have gotten better the more I learned instead of worse.
Some kind of dragon unit. It is the Dragon Age after all.
It is Dragon Age. Glad we have the dragons. Do we have old people? We need age.
We got dragons. Where's the age?
Are we gonna have a?
Or the elderly.
Are we gonna have a bunch of blood splatter like they did? Because that's cool.
That's what I want. I mean, to me, Dragon Age is a bloody game. The other trailers did show a degree of blood, but I feel like, you know, they show stuff like this, and I'm like, I need to see someone stab this dragon. I need some viscera.
Yeah.
Definitely not a CRPG, but we'll hold it against it if it's fun.
Yeah, if it's fun, I'm alright.
We've just shown gameplay. I'm like, we've moved full away from.
I mean,
tactical
this
stuff
reminds
now.
me a lot of the last one, except the last one had. Well, I guess she's pausing now.
It's Mass Effect. Give your guys commands. All right.
Similar UI
Fun.
too, isn't it?
I thought that shielding looked pretty cool, where he went and fired a blast and she shielded. Doesn't mean a lot to me because I'm not gonna play a mage, because I have self-respect.
I don't know. Mages can be fun. You can't play a rogue in every game.
Oh yeah, just try him.
Bet me. I would do my best.
Not with that attitude. I think this looks really nice.
Damn, you've got a lot of health though. How long is it gonna take to kill this?
Yeah.
That's
Here's
I-
what I'll say. If I'm gonna say something negative about this, here's what I'll say. This is not as exciting
Oh, this is Final Fantasy VII remake combat system. He has
as
a
I
stagger
should,
bar.
as I
He has a
should
stagger bar.
expect. Like, I imagine I would be having fun if I was doing the challenge of it.
Right.
But watching it, I'm like, I don't really consider this a bit of a trailer.
Bring that first one down.
And also, I did see chat say, yes, I did see that thing about the heads in Dragon Age being oversized, and yeah, I can't unsee it now, too.
What?
Really wish somebody hadn't pointed that out to me.
The heads were small in Mankind Divided.
Oh my gosh, now I can't unsee it.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
Oh shit, even the bad guy's got a bigger head than he needs. That's weird. There's another game that does that. What's the other game that does that?
Deus Ex had small heads.
Yeah.
Human Revolution. They kind of fixed it in the sequel, but in Human Revolution, everyone kind of has a baby, like a little head.
Oh, I didn't even notice, dude.
This isn't the Bureau's first time.
But you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of D&D minis.
Mm.
Because those always have, like, kind of overly large heads, too.
Facility.
For, I guess, painting purposes.
Sure. Yeah, there's a bit of that going on here.
We just started a new controversy. No one was talking about the heads, and then the show was going to go out to a lot of people. Everyone's going to be like, oh no.
The people were talking about it.
Well,
This isn't the first time I had seen it. I saw a picture where somebody, quote-unquote, corrected it and made them smaller.
Yeah.
And then chat reminded me of it. And it was my first time since seeing that image that I saw the
Well,
game.
we're amplifying it. Like, you just affected me and Scott, you know?
Well, I have a
Yeah,
I have a large head for my body, so I kind of already have that problem in real life.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I got a big head, but I also have a big body. If I ever lose weight, though, I will look like a Dragon Age character.
Truly, you could become the rogue you were meant to. What the hell? They're getting Alan Wake 2? The house?
Expansion.
Wait, did they have it already? I
Game's
thought that
already,
was...
yeah, Alan Wake 2 already exists. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is a DLC. This is a expansion or whatever you want to
Tell
call it.
all of us played it.
I need to. I have the damn thing.
I played it. It was very cool.
Ooh,
I didn't finish it.
This is a... This looks like more Hitman.
It's Hitman. Like, I think what they've done is they're actually fixing the controls. Like, it's also going to be a MetaQuest purchase.
That looks so funny. The hands.
Why
going
did
for him.
his thumbs snapped funny? Did you see that? It wasn't
Yeah,
just me.
well, because he was gonna choke him. That's how you know he's ready for choking.
They didn't fix. They're not going to fix it that much. Rest assured. I actually want to play this again.
He just bonked him. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, that guy's got a lot of problems going on.
Looks amazing.
I keep hoping they're going to show something about their James Bond game they're working on.
Oh my god, what is secret?
He just blocked it with a pan.
That's pretty
You
cool.
know what? This is the closest to being into a VR concept as I've seen.
Yeah, well, so the big thing with this is like the controls were very like, even though you're playing in VR, it was still like with a joypad, right? Like it wasn't great. So I think they're doing a pass to like make it control better, which I'm excited for.
This actually got shared in our Discord prior to the event.
Yeah, this got leaked.
I'm kind of excited for this because I'm a huge fan of Soul Reaver. Although I am curious if they're gonna like update the controls because it's an old video game. But like one of my favorite things about this is it reminds me of. Do you remember when you would go and you would buy like, oh, now I've got the Voodoo 2 card in my computer, and all of a sudden all your games looked weirdly clear and different.
Yeah, that was a weird time.
That's what the graphic upgrade to this is
Yeah.
it makes it look just weirdly crisp.
Yeah, I don't know that it's enough of a remaster for me. I guess it's a true remaster as opposed to a remake.
Yeah,
right?
it's not a remake. It's they
like Dead Space
up-res
to be a remake. You know,
Yeah.
this looks like it's the same game, but they just did a pass on textures.
Although they are doing that's real-time cutscene, not a. They got rid of the crappy CG stuff they used to have.
But I do like me some Soul Reaver, and I would
Legacy
play it
King
again.
Soul
Although I
Reaver
am,
1 and 2
I don't know
remastered
because I
Rise.
can't
Oh, it's
remember,
both
but
of
I'm
them.
pretty sure it
25th
needs it.
anniversary of
Both
the
1 and 2
control
in one
upgrades.
package. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but where's the original Legacy of Kain?
Games from the
Where's
original
that?
Nobody
PlayStation
wants
era
that.
also
I love
inspired
that
Fear
game.
the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games.
It's like
brings
Diablo or
atmospheric
something.
polygonal scares to PS5
Oh, this looks
and
cool.
PS4 on October 22nd.
This is on PC, I believe,
I
already.
feel like this is a Final Fantasy VII cutscene that you can now play.
I won't be playing this.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will buy this for you, and you will be playing it.
Fear the
Fear
spotlight.
the spotlight.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agaspa.
Man, they are really just rolling through these.
Yeah.
Build villages and nurture
They're like,
vast
don't think about
ecosystems
that. Here's a
in
game.
towers of
Don't think
Agaspa.
about that game. Here's another game.
Here's another game.
This looks like
This
some
colorful
chore core
world
business
includes
for you,
unique
Scott.
Yep.
creatures, a peculiar
Oh.
cast of
Oh,
characters,
a penis.
Oh, it's a
and
poo.
also
Talking
allows you to
poo.
invite other players to
Oh,
visit
this
your
is,
island.
we've seen something about this.
Yeah, I remember seeing the first trailer for this. I thought it looked kind of cool.
Towers of Agasba launches into early
Agasba?
access this November.
Okay,
Rock
that-
Agasba.
well, great.
Now,
There's a
Epic
name of a
Games
game
brings
I
a
can't say.
split-screen mode to Lego Fortnite this October.
Lego Fortnite.
This feature enables
Lego
friends
Fortnite.
and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4. And in other Fortnite news, the new Fortnite Limited Edition DualSense wireless controller
hate it.
arrives later this year, with
It's
pre-orders starting October
Not a
3rd.
good-looking controller.
Nope.
Yeah, jeez.
Don't like it
They're
at
like,
all.
How
Visit
can we
PlayStation
ruin
blog for
a
more
controller?
details.
That's Post Malone at night before bed right there.
Next,
That's
it's
his face.
1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Someone
And
call
Koei
Mark
Tecmo Games
Spagnuolo.
is ready to share the release date. Let's take a
I'm
look.
telling you, I think there is secret fun to be found in Dynasty Warriors. It's like, how many games do they have to put out before we go, all right, we'll give you another attempt.
Yeah.
We'll give you a chance. I get that it got played out, but when can we check back in?
Never really played one, to be honest.
They're kind of fun. You just beat up a lot of people and you feel like a killing machine, and there's lots of people on the street.
It's like Diablo, but they're all other humans, basically.
Yeah, but you're like, it's like you're a soldier on the battlefield, but then you realize that you've killed 758 people and that you're actually a badass.
Is there levels and progression and items and all that?
Yeah, they're different battles. And like, I don't know, the Dragon Quest one, it had like a full RPG mechanic where you went to the shop and bought and sold stuff, and I haven't played all of them. Like I played Dynasty Warriors 2, then like a lot of people, I took a big long break, and I played a few of the others. So, but like this looks cool. Like I love the idea of being on the ground level for an insane big battle like this.
I mean, I admit it. I could go for some nonsense, you know?
Yeah.
There's nothing about this that needs to be serious or... You know, I complain about Souls-likes. I should embrace things like this. Where I can just go nuts. And that was a testicle sack, that logo.
Still hoping
I think I saw that, but not. But
Oh shit, it's winter. Run.
burned into my mind.
Capcom, what are you doing?
Calm. This is what, Monster Hunter probably?
Oh, probably Is it Rise?
Or yeah, oh, there's a cat walking around. It's definitely Monster Hunter.
From the expedition.
Let's see the food.
You got your Palico. Look at him.
Yeah.
This forest is amazing.
Oh my gosh, calm down, dude.
I've never seen a butterfly before.
Built for this kind of weather. That's causing the
They live in a
wildlife
world
to
of
surge too.
dragons and dinosaurs and crazy wildlife. Sees a butterfly, like, holy shit. What a time.
What a time we live in.
It's territory. And we're intruders.
It's nice to see water. I thought it was all desert themed. The new one. These games just print money for them, don't they?
People like them.
I keep trying.
I tried playing one, and it takes a really long time to get into the action, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really do much except talk to everybody in the village.
Hey, Bo, I saw some fishing. You're into that.
It was a really
Hell
fun
no.
game to play multiplayer. Even though I'm not the biggest, like, oh, let's do a multiplayer mode. Like, it was really fun to do with friends, where it's like, oh, what are you farming to build your new armor? And, oh, let's go do this. Like, it was kind of like a mini MMO in a way.
Well, let's see the food, because the food is impressive in the last one.
Food's real good.
Oh, you can play as the cats now? That's awesome.
Is it? Is it, though?
Yeah, the Palicos are great. Look at that cat just helped. What would that guy do if he didn't have his cat?
What did he do? Just shit on him? What was that? Was that a healing shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a healing duffel bag.
Yeah.
Wait, Wraith.
Slapped him with it.
It's real. Is that what we're after?
It's a Resident Evil engine again, isn't it?
I like how there's like one woman who just has like glasses, like it's 1992.
What is it? An extinct species.
Making my way downtown. She looks like that girl.
Yeah.
Use that
mean,
weapon.
Moving fast and I'm homebound.
Medieval? Yeah. Fine, it's a work of imagination. We can do whatever we want.
That's right. Theater of the mind.
And I'll.
Oh, Wilds, not Rise. Why did I think it was Wilds?
I think
Or
Rise is already out.
Rise is the one that we have.
I think Wilds is the new one that no one's played.
Yeah. So February.
February.
And then DLC every day after that until 20 years.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Oh,
already
look,
out.
you can be a
Layer
red
armor.
mage.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
that's cool.
Oh, more DLC. Digital mini book.
It's happening. Oh, more of it.
Oh, there's more. There's another one.
Save data bonus. Awesome. Extra save data.
Great.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンター
こんにちは。
ワイルズプロデューサーの
こんにちは。
佐藤です。本作の発売日が2025年2月
No, we read that part. It is funny how we get quieter with the Japanese guys, and I think it's
Yeah, we
because
gotta
we have to
start
read.
talking over it. No one,
It's because we have to read. Our brains can't do three things at once.
プレイステーションストアで
Well,
ご
I'm
予約
sure
いただい
he's
た
just
方
talking about the
限定の特典と
DLC.
し
You
て
can get a digital mini art book, which can be viewed on your PlayStation
デジ
5
タルミニアー
console.
トブックをご
Wow.
用意します。
I can view a JPEG on my console.
On your console, you
That's
just
big.
boot up your. You know what? I feel like seeing some art today. Let me boot up my PlayStation because I gotta appreciate art.
Gotta be the most convenient way to view JPEGs is on your
お会いしま
TV.
しょう。
All right. Well, that was, it's cool.
It's also coming to PC and Xbox. And
Oh, PlayStation Studios.
Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started.
I'm actually.
Oh, they're doing
With the
Zero Dawn.
mysterious-
Yeah, I'm actually curious about this because I love the original game so much that could have some fun maybe.
Are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil.
I like the Lego games.
Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome.
I think they should consider this canon, and then the next Horizon, there's a bunch of roller coasters and shit in it.
Costumes like the Shadow Stolborn.
I'm with you.
And this,
Yeah, that's just the default Aloy outfit in the next game.
Perfect. You're just walking around with a Sackboy outfit.
Fun they're having.
Yeah.
Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in. No, you didn't. Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Oh, look at all the pre-order stuff.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on Lego
There should be a game called
Adventures that
Zatani.
launches on November 14th.
She has a cool
That's
last
a,
name.
that's a better name than some of the names we've heard.
What are they going to bring out for Concord or Assassin's Creed?
Oh my gosh.
The Grim Reaper.
Lucky job.
Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Gorilla
Wait,
and Nixon.
it's too early to
Horizon
remaster
Zero
it,
Dawn
that game.
Remastered includes
No,
more
it's
than
time.
10
It's
hours
time.
of
It's
replay.
been
I
a
call
minute.
illegal.
It's effortless workflow
This is
that
a- this is an
bring the
illegal
game
move.
to the
That
same
first
visual
game came out in
fidelity as
2017. I'm with Bo. That's a money grab.
I also agree. I'm just being.
This is all one of John. You know, John's like, why can't your base console work? Well, it's like, why can't your base game work?
This new version of Horizon
It's
Zero
like I
Dawn
gotta
will
buy
launch October
Horizon
20th.
Zero Dawn
And
remastered
anyone
with
who
my
owns the original
PS5 Pro, and
PS1 version
finally
of the game
games will
be
be
able to
good.
upgrade to
How
the
funny would it
PS5
be if
version
Metal
for
Gear Solid
$9.99.
5 Remastered came out the same day?
Visit PlayStation
So it
Blog
says
for
coming
more
to PC.
details
I'll
and
bet
watch
you the
full
PC
trailers to
version
see
of
all
Zero
the
Dawn
enhancements to
is
Aloy's
already
Epic
that's
Plus.
already out.
It is.
So
Do you
is
think
this
you're
a
gonna get it for free?
No, I'll bet they.
New
I'll
content
You
bet
gotta
they
away.
pay
charge.
for it again.
F that
sucks.
shit.
That
Oh,
sucks.
shit.
Let's players set up the perfect picture with your choice.
I'll
of
let you know. I
poses,
own it, so
expressions,
we'll
and
see.
filters.
Now here's a game where photo mode makes sense.
I hate it.
Does it make sense for all games?
Xenoblade's original soundtrack
No.
featured
Absolutely.
over
I
There's
hated
a lot
that.
of video games. I'm
is
like, why is
available
there
on
photo
select
mode?
streaming
Did you hear they're getting
services
sued? There's some company called Stellar Blade with the space, and they're suing them for the name.
Well, you know, it's gonna be a fun
But
year
that's
for
not all.
legal battles.
Yeah, it is. Oh.
I was about to say, what are they going to cross over with Nier? And it's happening.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration.
I don't know
coming
about
to
that.
Stellar Blade later this year.
That's a perfect fit.
No, have it go
That's
the
a
other way.
perfect fit.
I just want a
That's like
new.
Stellar Blade? I
Give me a
haven't played
new
it.
Nier game. A new Nier
Yeah,
game.
Scott and I
Now
both
let's talk
played
about
it.
what's
Yeah, that
coming
game
to PlayStation
rocks.
Plus.
But make a
It's
new
very
new
good.
Nier
First,
game.
your
Don't just
monthly games
stick
for October
skins
are
in there.
WWE
Lame.
2K24, Dead Space,
They should
and
they
Doki
should
Doki
make it
Literature
like a
Club
third
Plus.
booby as a
These will be
DLC.
available to
Oh,
all
look,
PlayStation
Doki
Plus
Doki
members
Literature
starting
Club,
October
Scott. You
1st.
can play that.
Oh, they have the nerve to show off Dead Space, the
Meanwhile,
game
our
that sold
library of
really well, but the
PlayStation
company
classics
turned
continues
their
to
back
grow,
on.
with 2 more fan
Cool.
favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, and Capcom's Dynamite.
There it is, Scott. There it is.
Blood
They
Omen.
got you.
They got me
Fans know
covered.
September 26th is The Last of Us Day.
I'm
and
so
we're
excited.
celebrating by adding the critically
The Last
acclaimed
of Us
PS5
Day?
hit,
No.
The Last of Us Part 1, to the PlayStation
Also
Plus
really
game
cool.
catalog this Thursday.
Last of Us doesn't get a day on the calendar. Sorry.
It feels like it shouldn't.
Well, I think they call it Last of Us Day because it's the day that everything went to hell. Like there is a date in October that is
okay.
considered the date that it happened.
Well, then I demand Shapes 2 with a Z gets its own day.
Yeah, Shapes 2 needs a day.
Yeah.
So does Heroes of the Storm.
That's
I
right.
agree. I give everybody a day. Look, I've checked my calendar app. I've seen some real stupid days. There are way worse days you can do.
That white one is sexy, by the way.
Yeah, it is. You can like white controllers. and that big racist.
I mean, the new one's black on the bottom there, but I like that all white business. And that iridescent stuff's kind of cool.
I love that I made a joke. Bo defended Scott as if I was being serious, and then Scott said something that made it sound way worse.
It's okay. Still looks like it black on the bottom. It's cool.
Oh, those are all covers, by the way. And here's Dana Carvey to tell you more.
Dana Carvey's back. Talk about Concord, buddy. Let's go.
Alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3
He's really an interesting character, that guy.
GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling.
I feel like
that
I'm.
combine to bring developers
I don't know.
closer to realizing
That's just who he is, man.
Yeah, I don't want to like
players to get their
weird
hands on
weird shame
PlayStation
him,
5 Pro
but
when
you
it
know, he
launches
could just be
this
normal.
November. But in the
A little bit.
meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing.
Party on, Wayne.
Dear Mark Cerny, the guy who shits in lakes would like you to be more normal, please.
Well, I just mean, be relaxed. I mean, just more relaxed. Let's present to you what I mean.
The guy shits and legs would like to have a word. Oh man.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's an onside play. Oh man, this is what the game looks like for many frames.
Yeah, look at how look at how.
I didn't
smooth it
experience that on my PlayStation 5. Incredible.
It just looks the same to me.
It pretty much is. Like, it's just that everything's going to run at 60 frames. Like, that's it.
Well, that's good. I just
good, but hilarious.
If I didn't already own one, I guess I would be excited. But I do, so forget it. They just show a chrome branded race car.
What?
And they showed a race car with.
Oh, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I saw Assassin's Creed.
Shut up! Really? Did you? Did you really?
Yeah, there was a few frames. They even put the title on the screen.
Are you gonna say it? They did.
Yeah,
it was
it was
quick.
there.
Oh, so quick.
Very quick.
Blink and you miss it.
Oh man, I'm worried about them. Those cancellations are very weird this close to launch. This is a mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics, it says.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghosts of Tsushima. Shishomomomo. It might be. We're getting a sequel?
We are beyond the edge of Japan.
Oh, in China.
It's the ocean. I know my
Fuji.
geography.
People come north to disappear.
Dude. I love that game. I need to finish it though.
You didn't beat. I thought you did beat it.
No, I'm still really close. I'm right at the end, dude. I'm right up there.
Are hunting.
Is that wolf talking? Is that dog? Yeah, is that dog talking? Oh, it totally is, dude. That's him.
And now, Every Ronin here is after you.
A dog?
They're making a sequel. That's a big deal.
Well, now it's time to finish it. There's never been a better time to finish the game than now.
Yep. Gamers, we've heard you. Play that game.
That's cool.
That game rocks. You just have to... It's the kind of game you have to be very good, the exact mood to play. We're being awful dark about this one, though.
It's filmed by that guy who did all the Game of Thrones.
They're doing a Western here. Whoa, those city lights. Oh, okay, it's the stars. I was like, shit, they're making it modern. He time traveled. Oh, man, look at that.
It looks real good.
Yeah.
These are the kinds of visuals that sell $700 video game consoles right here.
That's true. Or make me wait 6 months for the PC version.
Yeah.
Which I probably would do in this case.
Well, it's going to take you at least that long to finish the game.
Yeah, I got to finish the first one. Plus, that 4090 needs to get a workout. They're going to kiss. There's something weird about that wolf. I can't put my finger on it. It's maybe a little too emotive or something. Something's going on there.
Well, once you know that wolf stories, you will regret your words and deeds.
Ghost of Yote.
I was hoping for something more messed up that you'd say. Ghost of Yoda.
Oh, the whole reveal is it's a lady at the end there. I'm a little slow.
You definitely play a lady protagonist. That was clear.
I'm a little slow on that.
To me, from the... Well, she doesn't look like the Stellar Blade protagonist, so there'll be...
Oh, is that... That's it? We hit our 20?
Was that 20 games? I keep saying 30. I think under the classes that Greg talked about on the Word on the Street today.
Yeah, he said 30 to 40 classes.
Yeah. Well, that was quicker than I thought it was going to be.
That moved fast.
Yeah.
That was lightning fast.
That wasn't even
40 minutes. 40 minutes.
I thought this was going to go over an hour.
I did too.
There was no... it was all gas, as far as I could tell.
What do you mean gas?
Like good, like all gas.
Oh.
Like all we're driving. No, what is this crap? You know, like
Yeah, I'll give you that. It seemed pretty solid stuff. They saved the best for last because that's a big deal.
That's a big announcement. Yeah, but interesting that no AC Shadows on that, because isn't that coming out in October?
Yeah, it's like right around the corner. Yeah, and I really missed on some sort of follow up on Concord. I mean, of course they're not going to, but
no,
I guess they're not ready. No, the only follow would be it's free to play. Like I don't see how they'd refund everyone and charge them again. So
according to the latest, Ubisoft, where is it? The concerns bubble up as they pull out of on. Okay, one of the theories is, oh wow. We regret to inform you that due to various circumstances, we have decided to cancel our online participation in the Tokyo Game Show, and also that other thing John mentioned. It says we do not have further info to share on that topic, and that's it. That's all they've said.
Oh, jeez.
That seems something's really.
That's bleak sounding. They can't even get a PR figure out.
Yeah.
Remember, like
better.
We're like the least of the problems. Like when the company's like getting their teeth knocked in, right? Like, oh, this sucks or whatever. There's like legions of unhinged people sending them messages and stuff like that are like the goblins of the universe.
Yeah.
And maybe like I really feel like there's this kind of not whipping boy. What's the term? Like just this like. They pick something gets picked for sacrifice.
Yeah.
The past year or two to just, it doesn't matter. Everyone can just be as shitty as they want. And there's always sort of a game up for it. And, when it's like legitimate, like Redfall, because I think that game actually probably deserved a lot of the criticism.
Mm-hmm.
It's never okay, but it's understandable to have sentiment. But like the game's not even out. And everyone's just like, this is the worst thing ever. You're insulting all of Japan. It's
Yeah.
like, well, okay, maybe I don't want to. We want people to have fun. Like they're just making a video game, right? You know, it's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, yeah, it's weird.
I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but
maybe they just
in a
are trying to-
post-Concord world, seeing like just how much people are poised like to select your game as the game they're gonna shit on, and Skull and Bones they've already been up to bat this year with Skull and Bones.
Well, and Star Wars Outlaws, did not do well.
Yeah. To some
So,
degree.
Yeah, I mean, Ubisoft is in a bad place, and I get what you're saying. I will say that, I think that where there is smoke, there is fire. A lot of this stuff is not being invented. It might be getting overblown, but it's not being invented.
Sure, but what I'm saying is like they have a right to bring their thing to market, and like people can have their critical opinions, but like sometimes it just feels like it's like, okay, we're just like actually just full on attack, like we're full on attacking.
Well, people, the way people deal with it has always been
my worry about stuff like
over
this
the top.
is at some point, if enough big companies start to get like it isn't a friendly atmosphere for us to like stream and discuss their content, then we stop being able to stream some games and stuff like that, like as a long-term chilling effect, right?
Sure.
Sure. Just say, hey, I don't like it, doesn't look for me, it's not the end of the world. Especially like I said, Concord might not have been for everyone, it might not have sold a lot, but it's just like the conversation around is unbearable.
Oh, it's so
Watch
bad.
any of it.
It's terrible.
And it's kind of like that with AC. Like it's like I can get behind a little bit of criticism, like it looks a little, whatever, but nobody has to play it. You know what I mean? Like it's just like we can relax. It's just people trying to delight others with the stuff they make, and if you're not into it, cool. Like that's okay.
Yeah, just let it come out. I don't know what this sounds like. There's other stuff at play. I don't know if it's just that's causing this. Maybe it is. Maybe they're trying to strategically dodge all the.
I don't know if you're not letting people play the game. To me, that doesn't read. We're worried people might not like it or say mean things. That reads the game isn't ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's what it reads to me. Like that's why I'm fully expecting a significant delay to come out, because I don't think this is we had people say mean things to us. I think this is like the game doesn't play well, doesn't run well, or some other problem, and they need a win.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't me defending maybe if there's rotten shit going on inside the company. That's always a possibility. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Whatever.
Sure, could be anything. Usually these are financially motivated, though, when they do stuff like this. So
I don't know. It's weird.
We will find out what happens, and hopefully...
I'm sad it's over. I want to have more laughs with you guys.
Well, I know. I thought it'd go longer, but don't worry. Thursday, we'll all be here again. About 45 minutes prior to now, we'll start on... Wait, no, we won't. In 15 minutes, we'll begin on Thursday with a regular episode. We'll talk about some of this and then everything else that's going on. So thanks for those who have joined us live, and we hope you have nothing but a great time till we see you all again. Do either of you have anything you'd like to say to these people before we hang up on them and go away?
Just, don't... We stay safe and love each other.
Stay safe. Yes.
Go watch Transformers 1.
Yeah. John really liked it.
I should take that advice.
I want to see. I need to know. I'm going to watch that soon, hopefully this weekend if I can. And we hope you all do the same. We'll see you next time.